a swing and a miss at that first offering. Swing and a miss. 0-2. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's
Astros today.
Fastball missing off the.
Feel for in that outing. I'm wrong.
Here. Swing and a miss. And the first two start against the Brewers. Sweeper. A 1-0. That's in for a strike. Christian Walker. National titles there. In the air, left field, shallow. Conforto charging in, and he makes the catch. And a swing and a miss.
Yeah, he made his major league debut here at Wrigley Field back in June of. Looks like he likes to throw that.
And that slurve. He got a piece of that. Hit hard but foul. And they will do it again. A foul ball. One of the big things. Good eye by PCA.
It's interesting since then.
In the air, center field. Myers back. And onto the track, he makes the catch.
But anyway, so Lambert got off to that good start, like so many pitchers.
Fly ball right field, Cam Smith. And a breaking ball misses down and in. Have you seen all the Rambos? Bush pops it foul. And that'll get out of play. Michael, it's been a very nice stretch of solid work. On the ground, up the middle, and that'll sneak through. So Bush with the.
At Thursday.
Conforto lays off.
Conforto in there with the risk.
Fly ball right field. Smith is waiting on it and makes the catch. And it's time now for the intelligence.
Game.
Swing and a miss. Got him to chase on the splitter two. And oh my goodness. Right side.
They'd want Paredes to do damage.
Left field, Myers hammers that, and it's gone. Jake
on the daily.
On the ground, Bush himself and beats Cam Smith. And a breaking ball, the sweeper in for swing and a miss. Bad hack right there, a strikeout is. All right, so give you a little peek behind the curtain. Swing and a miss. And sometimes he throws. Have we done this live on the air yet?
I think we have, yeah.
Ball forward by Astros. Line drive out towards center field. Sink in, falls for a hit. By Astros, not stopping. And he's in. Good read. Line drive out towards right center. Falling. It falls for a hit. By Astros in to score. And into second with his. Ball one. Fly ball center field. Myers is back. Makes the catch. Kelly will tag and come into. Line drive, base hit, right field. Nico, an RBI single. It's 3-1. Bush, a ground ball single. Two one. Bush. 3-1. And that's in for a strike, says Bill Miller. Here we go. Nico is at first, 2 down. 3-2 to Bush.
I think it was Bill Miller in spring training.
In baseball. That one outside. Bush wouldn't chase. It's a walk. And too hard with better angles. The 1-0. With the knock and the RBI.
Stuff.
And that one hit him. And they're loaded. Lambert. That's too high. Pitch number 25. And there's a strike. Real fouls it back.
Generally.
Inside. Good eye by Conforto. Payoff pitch. And he struck him out. He got him on a. And Matthews. Shota misses outside. That's through there for a strike. From last year. Ray. On the ground to third. Bregman collects. One away.
I got a bunch of ground balls. I don't know what he was looking for. I would get nervous if he became a ground ball pitcher because fly ball pitcher Imanaga.
1-1 to Allen.
The other, with that graphic we had on difference maker, but clearly it has capable of doing. We wanted that one.
So this, and when it's 91 and above,
it's been in that range.
Fly ball left field. Conforto back near the wall, and it's into the basket and gone. And Nick out.
Just to say the least. Especially on a day where the
swing and a miss from Matthews. Honey, yes, I did. Bregman charges. Out at first. Nice play.
In your pocket, sir. Well, you know how Dansby Swanson's wife, Mallory, crossover.
Good pitch. Ring him up. It's Peter Lambert. 2-0.
Lambert made a big pitch with the cutter to get Conforto in the game, and that was 2-1 for Michael. As you mentioned.
I think
the numbers Jim Deshaies are about to use are a guess.
3-2 to Seiya.
It was ugly here this morning, and then the sun came out.
Swing and a miss, and Suzuki out their team.
Astros haven't been here much.
Throughout the ballpark, lace to left, but right there to make the catches to Zen. This is game number 50.
Goes fast, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Bounce foul of third.
Down.
Swing and a miss. Kelly is gone.
Yeah, I thought Bill gave him an honest effort, though. He went with the under.
In the air towards right center field. PCA to call and the grab.
To use an external cue as a way to help their
on the third base side.
Chodo, his first 2 years was
react to your stuff. Where are your misses? I know that was the kick.
back to the Cubs. And with the Astros. How many ground outs to the right side do you think he's got this year? Slices that one to the right side, and I'm just going to go ahead and shut up.
Well, that one's in the air at least.
Right.
But yeah.
Reyes on with one out, and here's Myers, who homered his first time. Swing and a miss. That was the splitter.
Pulled up by Spring.
Coaching at third. On the ground to short. Horner to Ramirez. First safe. Got him. Imanaga with the pickoff. Myers cut. Ramirez coming up with.
At Iowa.
I think the first thing that really stuck out to Craig was the baseball IQ.
And trying to churn out major league talent, specifically bats. Ramirez in particular this season.
Hit the ball harder by Astros on display. The focus as Pete comes up in. Last in the major. High fly ball in the air. Down the line and curls foul.
Thought the paper.
3-2. That's too low with the runner on to go, and it's ball 4 in the blue ball. Nobody out. Nico rips that one foul. On the ground, Pena to second. And Matthews able to turn it. And now there are 2 out. Bluff for pickoff. One. Bush looks. Lambert deals. It's in the dirt. 3-2. Up the middle. Oh my goodness. On a hop. Gobbles.
Soccer playing wife, not the only thing that he and Dansby have in common.
Smith. It's in there for a strike. Big strong guy still learning.
Hayden was net.
3-2. And a line drive hooking into the left field corner. Conforto over there to dig it out. That one upstairs.
It's a Well, there used to be rules against fraternization. I'm not judging. I'm just saying what it used to be and how the game has changed.
No, I know.
If there's a tone of judging, it's a pretty good pitch.
Sleeping last night, you got into the thesaurus, or what's going on? Popped up, Kelly.
Hit him in the toe.
Yeah, it did. So Allen will take his base.
So the reaction of Craig Counsell, that's don't hit.
In the Cubs pen, pitch to Matthews. Right side, Ramirez makes the call and the grab. Ball 1.
This is another one of these game moments.
Bases loaded. In the air, out towards shallow right center. It'll fall for a hit. Smith and DeZenzo. Want to get this guy right here and keep it a 1-run deficit. Oh. Drilled in the air out towards left center field. That's way back and that's way gone. Last is 14th. And this thing has turned. Line towards left center field and a base hit. Well, the pitching is going to obviously need to figure out a way.
The Astros bullpen, they've really struggled.
Yeah, Worspoon is quiet at the moment. Roberts continues to get loose for the Cubs. Right field, long run, Seiya! And sliding, he was able to haul that one in.
And by limiting strikeouts in those situations, what you do is...
Yeah, there's no question. It could be all over the place here. And here's the top 17. Bregman swings the results back our way. One.
At the amount of lift they have to do.
Swing and a miss. Lambert with back-to-backs. One to Seiya. Seiya 0 for 2.
See, his pants are going to have to go to the train.
You think they're friends? Brother? 2-2 to Seiya.
Ben, don't.
Here's a 2-2. Line drive, curling, foul. 2-2. He wanted it.
Sure did.
Popped up on the infield, and Matthews pulls it down. Shirts. Shota Imanaga back to the plate. The 1-1. 1-2. Check swing. 2-2. And Smith reaching and able to spoil it. Swing and a miss. And the pitch in 24. He played his college ball, JD. In there, and a challenge from DeCenzo. Payoff pitch, swing and a miss. Popped up right side, Michael Bush.
For this right-hander.
0-2. JD.
Yes.
You were still broadcasting for the Astros. Change piece.
Pretty good action. Good swing decisions, or swing non-decisions, I should say. He might have reached a little.
High fly ball out towards left center. Myers fighting the sun and makes the catch.
And he never stopped hitting.
Yeah.
I was looking at the end of his career. He was 40 years.
Fly ball out towards left. And DeCenzo makes the tag him with one team. Played for.
Real quiet in the box.
Hit hard, Pena there to correct it and throw out Ramirez. Pitch outside. In there for a strike. On the ground towards short. Jump throw, Nico. And safe at first. Swing and a miss. Here's the 0-2. Foul of third. pitch to the most.
43.
On the ground to short, Nico. They get one. Ramirez, two.
Oh, good footwork by Michael Bush to keep there. Yeah.
In hindsight,
Yeah.
inside, Roberts misses.
Astros had a stranglehold.
3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Roberts will climb in. And A.J. Ball. Cubs trying to avoid 8 straight losses, and it would be. And PCA will take his base. Second walk. He's accepted offensively and trying to rally from a 4-run deficit.
Patient. They're members of the Stars.
That one upstairs. Nico pops it foul. 2-2. 2-2. Smith really fighting it. Michael Bush hits that pretty well. Left center field. Gone! Bushy unloads, and the Cubs with the lead. Left field and DeCenzo.
You remember the show, Let's Make a Deal? It's the Astros club. I said, give me that deal.
Conforto. There's a strike to he's trying to do. Spins off that one. 2-2. Left field, Conforto. Out number 2.
Price, Xfinity, imagine that.
Hopped up, right side, Michael Bush. And it's out number.
Velocity is down. Relying heavily on.
It's the third. And the defender throws low. Nice pick by Walker. It'll be by Astros. The 1-0. And Mo takes upstairs and outside.
Yeah, it used to be had to get off the dirt, but that's no longer the rule.
It's fun, trust me. Rayu misses upstairs, 6 straight. That's in for a strike. One man at first. Pitch to Kelly. 3-2. On the ground, through the left side hole, and a base hit. 1 out of 2. His first major league hit. Abreu. There's a strike. And that one. Back up the middle. Pena is there for 1 and 2. And they get out of it. Smith stands in. 1 for 3. Dirt, 2-1. 7 runs today, so he's given up 15 in his last 2 starts.
No, put together a pretty good start here, and then it just went sideways on him.
That one bunted in a good spot. Thielbar picks it up, gets it to first in time.
This year.
Up the middle, and Ramirez handles that. Vasquez retired. Now for popped up. Ramirez out and gives way, and it falls for a hit. And so now 8-5 Astros.
Tomorrow. Power.
That's ridiculous. Safe at second. Ramirez.
It's an elbow.
It's in there for a strike. Ball 2. The 2-1. Right field, Smith fighting the sun. And 2-2. Broken bat, and that is out. Swing and a miss. The 1-2. PCA at first, one down. And Bush lays off. And now it's 3-2. Line drive caught, back to first. And PCA gets back in. Fly ball right field. Smith makes the grab, and that's the ball.